This video will be covering some of the history and general playstyle patterns that make top players good. In this episode, we will be talking about the Smash mastermind himself, lloD.
What's the edge guard?
Yeah, not much he could have done there because
Ooh, good
out of shield to wow,
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Remember how Rishi started going to tournaments at the age of 12? Well, lloD, better known as Rishi's brother back then, started going at the age of 10. Rishi calls him Better Arjun. Starting as a Sheik and Ganon main and going by Sheikage, he eventually switched to Peach, getting inspiration from his hero, Doll, an old MDVA Peach player. Then, to signify character development, he changed his tag to lloD, the backwards version of Doll. Over the years, lloD competed at a high level locally, but like Rishi, was limited due to his young age. Not only was he a top threat in Melee, he was a local hidden boss in Brawl. As Peach, he beat many a top Brawl player, such as the legendary Seagull Joe. After high school, lloD was allowed to compete more freely and truly blossomed into his playstyle. Like Rishi and I, lloD was in the same crew as us, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, which I guess I hope we don't get sued for that one. Crews, which are almost a relic of the olden days of Smash, were just a bunch of dudes who grouped up together for bragging rights and fun. And as an MDVA crewmate, friend, and carpool buddy, it was fun to see us come up together. Over the years, me and lloD had sparred over several games, and he had a consistent edge over me.
that looks like a reset.
Imagine going to locals and literally losing to somebody every week who has your name. lloD is a genius when it comes to Smash, and the most annoying thing is this man knows it. If anyone hasn't read lloD's Guide to Neutral, I highly recommend it. Buddhist philosophy meets Smash, fighting game, and competitive theory. It's quite a lot. While we would butt heads on theorycraft a lot, I respected his refined and nuanced take in Smash. Between the periodic Brawl local, PM, Melee locals at the cave, and even the occasional Smash 4 set, we've had a storied rivalry. We got plenty of practice in. Also, we would play the Dragon Ball Super card game before playing multiple grueling Game 5 sets.
Well, that looked like he was going for a hard read, but the up air.
He brought it back after the end.
In Project M, he has achieved incredible wins, despite his lack of matchup knowledge, attesting to his solid Smash fundamentals. In Melee, lloD has accomplished many impressive feats, beating top 10 players, placing at top 8s at Nationals, and even while being in medical school, he still manages to compete at the top level, with Peach. Having played and lost, and sometimes won, versus him for around a decade now, I believe I have a pretty good view of his playstyle. In this video, I'm going to focus on a few of the distinct patterns he displays. 1. Strong grounded movement. Among the best Peaches currently, the difference between lloD's and Trifasia's Peach is very clear in a few ways. One way is the way lloD uses grounded movement over float. While Trif will float in front of you, lloD will utilize his grounded movement options to position himself against you. This is contrasted with a lot of Peaches, and something that I think is pretty unique to lloD's playstyle.
But it looks like instead of getting those float approaches, lloD is actually opting to dash dance.
Yep.
I actually don't see Peach dash dancing as much as I'm seeing lloD do it right now.
And as with most top players, his ability to maneuver around threat ranges on the ground is heavily involved in his playstyle. Look at the way lloD spaces himself in this situation. Against Falcon, this 2 to 3 character length distance is where Falcon is going to be looking for a lot of his overshoot aerial mix-ups, whether it be something like knee, nair, or stomp. lloD gives S2J the ability to space aerials here though. That's the trade-off. He's prepping to react to an overshoot and sort of giving him the ability to space aerials in place. Once S2J commits to a stomp, lloD fires back, hitting the timing on a power shield, and because of the power shield, the down smash. Down smash is a very good move. I'm not going to talk about down smash. Well played, and good grounded movement by lloD. Honestly, another one of lloD's strengths may have played itself against S2J here. Number 2, patience. This quality was something that I noticed in lloD very early. The influences of Brawl clearly come through in his playstyle, as lloD seems to relish a patient approach to neutral, while he slowly downloads his opponent. Back in the Brawl days, it was no secret that the game was inherently defensive. Some people don't enjoy that sort of play. lloD, on the other hand, while he doesn't play Brawl that much anymore, enjoyed the patient grindy neutral that Brawl brought up. He has no trouble waiting out somebody's patience because he knows he has more than them. Watch him fight his way out of the corner versus Zane.
Oh man, he's been timing these air dodges so well, really understanding when Zane is going to throw out
and that might be the stock.
with the drop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
We could do a long-form analysis of lloD being patient, But instead, I've just fast-forwarded through the last match of HBox versus lloD from LACS. He timed out Puff as Peach. What the fuck? It is reasons like this that people have debated making lloD stand for something rather than just being dull backwards. lloD, aka the last line of defense. Good luck breaking this wall. Number 3, scrapping mix-ups. Peach excels at rushdown. This can be explained due to her amazing crouch cancel options that beat other people holding down, like down tilt and down smash, and her exceptionally fast low cancel aerials that can be safe on hit and on shield. Most of the time, that makes people want to escape fighting her to reset to a more favorable position. I know I definitely ascribe to that philosophy. lloD knows this, and has developed an exceptional flowchart and mix-up game both in the scrap and leaving the scrap.
A little bit first.
Oh! Having to get in on the ground also means lloD plays around shield a lot, both in shield and versus his opponent's shield. So naturally, he has gotten extremely good at reading rolls, jumps, and other common options out of shield.
He's as chic? That's hard.
Peach Fair is a pretty good move for doing this. It's an amazing move for doing this. It's disjointed and has high enough knockback that it can blow people up for picking a bad option. Even when he isn't using Fair, his ability to scrap with Nair, up air, dare, and bear is stronger than most Peach's due to his quick float canceled aerials. lloD uses tap jump, which allows Peach to buffer jump out of shield. This means that he can more often get the frame perfect jump out of shield to start his float canceled aerials. Boy, are they fast. And he does some stuff with hyper floats too. They make his aerials fast. I'm not even gonna try and touch on all the weird Peach specific stuff he does because he does a lot.
Nicely done and maintaining this lead. Oh,
Okay.
man.
Oh,
Wow.
he got the jump. And
lloD starts out this clip with a solid outspace on an up tilt anti-air by Bobby. Falco's up tilt is pretty solid against an approaching character, and mixing up your landing is crucial. lloD delays his landing with float and sets up a fair into dash attack. After knockdown, lloD starts to go for a mix-up. Bobby goes for a standard wake-up. No roll, no get-up attack, just wake-up. lloD decides to float and wait out some defensive options from Bobby. Keep in mind that a get-up attack here may have saved Bobby. Bobby does normal wake up and roll to ledge. lloD covers Bobby's location and roll, throwing out a quick bear smash. Even if Bobby does the standard base attack, which is wake up shine, I think he gets hit here. But lloD covers both in place and roll away with his fade forward on the back air. After that, we have a massive conversion where lloD is showing off his quick float cancel aerials again. Bobby DIs well in the second float cancel up air and then gets to plat. lloD actually misses the nair here, but spaces it well enough that Bobby can't get a shield drop shine off of it. And after this miss, lloD immediately resets to neutral, which is incredibly smart. Bobby tries to scrap with lloD and ends up getting baited by lloD's movement and patience. Gets this dash attack, then lloD seems to fake a reset with his float and catches Bobby's movement out of shield and out scraps him with his falling nair. A solid understanding of movement, patience, and scrapping. All fundamental to playing Smash Neutral.
Maybe he just likes the stage in general. lloD is doing a good job of sharking under him with these.
Number 4, Adaptation. So you're playing lloD, and you decide to play his game. You think, I won't scrap with him because he's playing Peach and he's very good at scrapping, and I'll try to match his patience. But then he pulls out that final trump card. Adaptation.
ooh, you see that reverse drill? That's cute. And he goes for it again.
Yeah. That platform movement that you were doing stock 1 to avoid him. lloD has downloaded it by stock 2. lloD's ability to adapt was seen in a game like Project M, where you'd have to very clearly not know how to deal with the matchup, yet somehow pull wins out. This combined with his patience means not only is he seeking to extend the timer of the game, he's actively getting better as time progresses. It's mentally exhausting. Imagine playing against this shit at 2 a.m. And also kind of amazing. lloD has made comebacks on people more times than I can count.
That's gonna be it.
We're going to go over one game, but refer to the whole set. It's something that's very hard to do in analysis videos, so bear with me. lloD starts out this stock with a minor deficit, having just been rested off a low percent up tilt setup. This empty land up tilt is smart by HBox, and it's a pretty common option for Jigglypuff, and Hungrybox has just gotten mileage off it the game before. Another low percent up tilt rounds out a lot of damage for Hungrybox. Hungrybox is getting so much reward off these low percent up tilts. Hungrybox managed to weave out a lot of these situations versus lloD by rolling, which is a strong mix-up from a previous game where we saw HBox getting his out of shield movement beaten. But a hyperfloat up air manages to get this crucial stock trade.
Oh, does that kill? That is.
High knowledge of the scrap here nets lloD half a stock's worth of damage, getting his turn of aerial in before shielding the counter hit fair from HBox. lloD finds more and more nairs on HBox, calling out HBox's drift and timing. HBox misses his confirm. A quick little exchange and lloD ends up being too fast on his float cancel aerials, evens out the stocks. A scrap almost goes HBox's favor, but lloD manages to get out again. lloD catches HBox moving out of shield, which is huge. These FC aerials into down smash. So maybe HBox is thinking here, I gotta stop moving out of shield. lloD also shows up great patience in the corner here. I feel like most players would panic in this situation after being cornered by HBox. And I know I'd said his spacing wasn't as good on float as drift, but this one is a pretty good spacing. It's pretty good. Then lloD starts adapting. Knowing that HBox has given him a good amount of data on these rolls and low percent up tilts, he starts making changes. He starts another great scrap with Peach Nair here, covers roll, covers it again. Manages to power shield a couple aerials and scrap with HBox, that he covers roll in a third time. Incredible. Now, you could say every game of good Melee is one player playing well and one player playing bad, but I think lloD plays this very well, and HBox was up. lloD played it cool and collected. lloD manages to pull a fun little comeback against the former best player in the world.
Kill here as well, and I think he knows he's scouting that out.
He makes the roll again! Oh, yes! I mean, no bias, no bias. He put it all together. The movement.
Connects. Both these guys at very high percent. lloD is keeping up the pressure, though. He refuses to let Malachi away from the ledge, and that's it.
The patience.
We're in a sticky situation right now.
Okay, he's gonna camp him. Oh, but there's a ledge grab limit.
Oh!
Oh! He pops him up a little bit for the up air. Oh, he almost found the up air right there. I think this might be dead. Oh!
That's it.
That's it!
The scrapping mix-ups. Also read the up B to ledge, but he missed the nair. Oh my god, it's over.
Yeah.
And the adaptation.
Watching this one. Oh, Johnny, he's alive. He's got so much height to work with. Can lloD get it? The drift tricks him. Oh! lloD takes it.
You have lloD. All of his patterns flow into each other. Of course, I went general for this, but I hope I was able to paint a clear picture. The Peach of Legend. The Peach Specialist. One of the greatest Smash players of all time. Evidence that you can have a life and also play Smash at the highest level competitively. You think you have greater discipline? This man is a med student who mainlines cans of Monster and somehow competes with a smile in Super Smash Bros. He's in it for the long haul. And he has an attitude that people would only describe as peachy. Wait a minute, it's the cat. The cat is the source of his power. As always, this has been Junebug. Please subscribe and interact with the content as it helps out the channel. Thanks to lloD and Z for helping put this together. Shoutouts to all my patrons. Wouldn't be possible without you guys. If you guys want to support, please click the link. And yeah, see you all next time. Peace, peace, peace. Cut the video.